everybody, welcome back to a wonderful episode of the Ayanle show. I am back. And you're probably wondering why it took so long after everything has happened. And trust me, it wasn't easy. So far, for the past month, I've finally moved into a new house. And it's in a new location, far away, but it's a new location with a whole new house. This is my new room. And you're probably wondering why it took so long to make it. But it's because my old lighter system was completely out of sorts, and now I got a new one that's totally big and totally stand out. And this time I finally have light in my room. In the old room it's all dark and moody, but it's not anymore. I have tons of new things I've been doing, and you already know that I finally got the Oscar. And you already know that if you guys seen the new movie The Batman in theaters, and if you want to see it, you can still see it in theaters anywhere. So right now we're gonna be talking about this week's new movie, The Lost City. For some of you guys who've seen it or heard of it, I'm going to be talking about it for the next couple of minutes. So we are going to be talking about The Lost City. It's about this woman who had made a story about a city that's lost. It's been hidden for thousands of years. And then he found an actor who loves it very, very much, and he believed that story is real. So those two went on a wild adventure and full of drama and action and tons of adventure and danger. It shows that they made an excellent team. It'll be in theaters by tomorrow, tomorrow, and I'm gonna be planning on seeing it as well too. I heard a tons of good word about that film, and it has tons of adventure and also a tons of action. I love adventures. It's how I live for it. I've always been a quite adventurous myself. Every time when I go see the world, I make tons of videos and pictures about where am I gonna go next. Well, if you guys have ideas about where should the Ayanle show should be, I'm gonna be heading back on the world again, and we're gonna be making a month spectacular of the entire Ayanle show. And now we are going to make the Ayanle show about adventure, new locations, and heart. And for some of you guys who are planning to see the Morpheus movie, I'm going to be planning on seeing that movie too. And I'm also going to be planning on seeing Sonic the Hedgehog. For some of you guys who've seen the movie before, or you have not, you could go online and search up Sonic the Hedgehog, his first live action film. You're more than welcome to see it. And the new sequel the new one will be coming in April 8th in 2022. That would be like 2 weeks after seeing Sonic the Hedgehog. Or is it one week and a half? But but we'll see once the movie comes out in theaters. In Morpheus, if you guys have seen that movie, seen the trailers, the TV spots, and all special clips, it's about this guy, Dr. Michael Morpheus, who has this problem, has this disease thing that shortens people's lives, and he went on an expedition to find the cure for his problem. For everyone who has his problem, they wanted to make a cure for him, and now he went on an island somewhere far away, and then he cut himself with his hand, and then put his hand out in the hand. And if you guys seen that scene, you probably already know when he puts out his hand, if you're gonna run,
do it now.
And tons of bats swarming all over, and they totally drank his blood out of his cut hand. And now no one knows what happened to Dr. Michael Morpheus, because he mysteriously disappeared, and people are wondering where he is. And then 2 months, then it flash forwards into 2 months later, when Dr. Michael Morpheus they found Michael on a containment ship somewhere far east coast, somewhere far away, and they found this way, and he's all drained out of blood, and people wondered if he even survived his travels to find the cure that he's been looking for. But no, they haven't found it, and thinks that because of those bats, they're totally different. They totally changed his DNA and turned him into a living vampire. And he had superhuman strength, and he can fly everywhere, and he also has the urge to consume blood.
What else can I do?
Yeah, he has cravings for human blood, and every time he kills, he grows more stronger, and when he drinks the blood of all these people he kills, he becomes more stronger and a lot more powerful, because he is the Marvel legend that we are looking for. And since his movie is now connected to the Marvel multiverse, for some of you guys who've seen last year's movie Spider-Man No Way Home, and Venom Let There Be Carnage, and Loki and that TV show What If, and WandaVision, they're all set on the multiverse, because they are now planning on making a multiversal saga for all the Marvel movies, all in different histories. So we're gonna have the multiverse on our hands for the rest of the years. So we will be seeing some familiar faces from the past to come and see. And rumor states that Tobey Maguire will be, and Andrew Garfield are. And for some of you guys who've seen No Way Home, you already know. And rumor states that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield will be returning soon. But if for some of you guys who haven't seen it, you are more than welcome to see it on. You can go see it in theaters, or you can go online and search it up, because last Monday was the day they showed the HD TV, the HD version of the entire movie. You're more than welcome to see it anytime you want, at home, no matter, anytime you want. You could so I'm gonna be seeing Dr. Michael Morpheus in that movie Sonic the Hedgehog. And by next week, the new Moon Knight will be coming in theaters Oh wait, no, wait, that's the problem. It's not in theaters. It's on Disney Plus. I'll be planning on seeing that movie, not movie, TV show, for the rest of the weeks, from Fridays until the beginning of the new movie Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And it's a spin-off, and it's a total new movie. It's Doctor Strange returns in another movie of his, and the last time you saw him, it was in No Way Home. He saved the world, and he helped Peter. And he wanted to let everyone forget he was Spider-Man. But it caused the problem with the whole multiverse deal. Then they fought, they saved the world, and blah, blah, blah. And there was a lot of fighting and a lot of laughter. And so many familiar faces from the past that you will see again. That's why Spider-Man No Way Home was indeed the best Spider-Man movie of all time. I am so excited for Doctor Strange's return, and I heard rumors that they'll be bringing back a couple of familiar faces from the past. And Wanda is also going to be starring in this movie as well. For some of you guys who've seen her in the WandaVision series right after the end of Endgame, she was sad that her lost love Vision is, well, dead thanks to Thanos. And after 5 years of being away, she realized that he wasn't there anymore. So she found him on the sword building, and she saw him. His entire body is completely shut down, and all his body parts are all over the place. Without the Mind Stone, he's not alive anymore. And ever since then, Wanda had to say goodbye to Vision. And we are also going to be, and if you guys seen her, and you will see, and then after that she went back in the film, and she also says, also leaves went to Westview. Then her grief has manifested and turned her and everyone all over Westview into its own sitcom series, like the WandaVision. She completely changed reality. I don't know. We didn't know why, but her powers were beginning to grow ever since she lost Vision, and now she created this entirely new reality, and she created a new Vision, and the one that he would never leave again, thanks to Thanos. Now that, if you guys who haven't seen No Way Far From Home, Endgame, I hope you guys get the chance to see it. It's been out for at least 2 years. Wait, or is it 3 years? It's been out for at least 3 years. So, and that'll be all for this very episode. And hope you guys can subscribe to my channel and if you guys like to leave a comment of what you think of this episode. And we'll be talking more about the show next week on the Ayanle Show. And as always, I'm back for a fresh new season and fresh new episodes of the Ayanle Show is waiting to go out. And as always, I'm Ayanle. I'll see you all again on the next one. So, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all again next week.